So, good day. How y'all doing? There's something on my mind that troubling me because I've been hearing a lot of people say it because this celebrity is saying it named Nipsey. He is saying, he has said, love thy enemy. First, to know me, I do not follow at all the New Testament. I respect it because I have to. I lived among the time of the New Testament, so I respect it. I do know of it. I don't abide by the rules. I don't stand by them. I don't pick and choose them to use. But one thing I do want to let be known is that we are not supposed to love our enemies. Honestly. Why love something that hates you? You know, what? Those that hate you and harm you could do wrong for you in all types of life, or everything. You know, I mean, you respect them enough because you know where the hate is coming from. You're either doing something great, or they envy and jealous and wish that they could be where you at. You know, because you really have no reason to be angry or hate anyone, even if they caused harm to someone that you loved or even to yourself. You have no reason to hate them. They're on their own journey, their own path. But nothing tells you to love thy enemy but the New Testament. And the New Testament tells you that because, you know, of the same thing they told you about slavery. I don't believe everything even in the Old Testament because a lot of the things was added because of the simple fact it was King James that written it. So a lot of stuff that I seek is knowledge and stuff that the Most High informed me because He informed all of us. Don't take it like I'm the only one to hear it. Everyone hear it. It's what y'all choose. No, His actions is louder than His words. He speak very meek to you. You know, when something's speaking loud to you, those are your guardians. You know, they will come in and they will shout and tell you, get it together. Sorry, I heard something over there. Some music. But anyway, there's no such thing as love thy enemy. No such thing. Don't love those that hate you and harm you. You can't even really pray for them. You know, they tell you what reward is it to love anything that loves you. The reward is the happiness. When you love something that loves you, you as well become happy. That's the importance of it. It makes me laugh a lot because I see the foolishness that a lot of people follow and believe. And I see also how many people constantly disrespect the Most High. Not to say I'm not shy of it. I got my own demons. I'm not pointing fingers here. I'm pretty much just mirroring and teaching, but some of the things I do know, I'm kind of confused of why people don't recognize this and see this. You know, the New Testament was written during the time the New World Order was written, which is being rewritten again. That's why the scriptures are being rewritten. everything is being redone over. I mean, things are not apparent as they were. And that's why they're trying to kill off all the ones that knows and all the ones that recognize. Because they can't control us. And it's about controlling. My biggest fear always is telling y'all the truth and putting it out in the mass. Because I'm afraid of death. But I realized something that I went through before with my brother, which this chain y'all always know is my brother chain. I wear it always. You will always see. I don't care what I put on. Even if I don't wear it, it's somewhere close on my body. But my baby brother, his death, I feared death. And I couldn't understand why I had to fear death. I never feared death as a child. So, as I went on my religious, spiritual journey, because that's where it led me, in the religious field where I never wanted to be. It kind of helped and saved me. Use what you have to use. Sometimes the wrong things can help you too. You know, that person could be evil as hell, but you know their character. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in life, you know. I'm just telling y'all a lot of facts. People have a tendency to hide and lie and not be honest about things. And that disturbs me more than anything else. Because it's nothing hard. It's nothing difficult to handle. We make it difficult. But, you know, the thing is not to get too far off of it. Is that Most High love everyone. True that indeed. No matter what we do. And the same thing I hold with people. No matter what you do or say to me, I will love you. But I'm not going to love you in a sense of giving you that complete respect. Like, you get what you give, honestly. You know, if you're disrespectful, well, I'm not going to be disrespectful to you. I'm not going to drop out of my character. My character of myself is I'm not disrespectful. I'm very respectful. I'm respectful of myself first before I respectful of you. So trust me, I checked everything beforehand, and you'll see the blurriness come in and out because I got it on HD resolution. I believe in that strongly. You know, clarity. We all must see things clearer. A lot of times, it's one of the reasons why I don't get on here and talk and stream as much and say anything, because I'm more serious. You know, I study a lot, I read a lot, I analyze a lot, I talk a lot to the Most High. I don't pray. I pray for other people, you know, but I don't pray on me. I talk with Him with me. You know, I go to Him just like I would if I was to go to my parent or a relative or a friend, and I sit down and say, listen, you already know, but man, only thing you don't know is what my mind thinks. So let me tell you what my mind thinks. It almost made me cry, which it is almost there, but I'm trying to. But He don't know what our mind thinks. That's because our mind have a chance to make choices. That's where your choice come from. Your heart don't choose. Heart don't choose. It don't know how. It's not to choose. That's why it holds the I there. You know, it have a choice to choose. lot of people tell me I'm wearing ink wrong, but because it's silver, I love silver. Moon was the first thing. Moon was the first thing, and the moon stands for representation of creation. I love the sun because the sun provides me nutrients to live here. Those that hate the sun is the beast. That's why they run and hide from it. It kills them, it destroys them, it burns them. How they tried to say the wicked witch, not the wicked witch, the vampires get burned. See, y'all don't even get the concept of the vampires getting burned by the sun. Let me break that down to you, since that just came about. Vampires live where? In caves and dark. Vampires come at night to suck on as they claim blood, but to feed on blood to survive. To understand vampires, you gotta understand that they are really speaking of the caveman, the animal that messed with the alien and ran and hid. And these are what we call the Caucasians today. Hey, y'all don't believe me? Just look up stuff, anything that you want to look up. But make sure you go to nonfiction. Go to the library. Stop looking at stuff up online. If you look up something online, at least reference it by saying the library and then press in nonfiction and search this stuff. Use those tools in that sense. Don't Google and trust Wikipedia that's made by the people. So if I'm going to fill you with some foolishness, I could put it on Wikipedia and you will believe me. So if what I'm saying to you don't exist in Wikipedia, I could go on Wikipedia and make an account and put it on there. And then you have no choice but to believe me because it's on Wikipedia. And then Wikipedia will ask you, will you, if you have any other information, can you please put this information in as well? Okay. So, anyway, facts is always thing that's done. That's as what I'm doing. I'm speaking to you out my mouth. Now, somebody can manipulate my mouth and put the words they want to put, which some spoof does behind all of that. They'll find anything. Maybe the way I frown or do whatever, my hair and how thin my lips and all, and they just making jokes and do all of those things, and they'll make spoofs and makes all of that and pass you around and enjoy it. And trust, I will laugh. If it's funny, I'ma laugh. If it's not funny, it's funny to somebody, hey, as long as it makes somebody laugh and have fun. I'm not that type of person. Somebody bash me and somebody laugh, I'm okay. Just don't come to me trying to defame my character. I'm more than what you feel and think I am. But anyway, even to speak about this moon, as I was saying, it's about creation. Creation. So they tell you you're supposed to honor the sun. You respect the sun. You get thanks for the sun, as the birds do every morning when that sun comes up. It whistles and sings to it. You get thanks because that's your nutrition. That's your first nutrition that you get in the morning. It's the sun. Your first nutrition. Before there's water. Because you're going to release water the first you wake up. It's going to dump out the waste of the water that retained in your system through fasting while you slept. It's going to dump it. Then you get that first sun. In the morning, people used to do where to make people not forget to get the sun. They had the mailbox far away from people's homes, and they had to walk to get their newspaper, to read their news of what goes on in the community and the area in the facility that they live in, which all of that is fading away. Community is about unity. Where we all each one help each one in our community. And by that being done is how it heals through the world. Because each community taking care of each community building among each other in the community, keeping the business within the community, build among the community. It doesn't matter what race. That's one thing I love about what I was taught growing up. Not once was I taught to hate another race. I learned how to hate other race, not to say that I done. Let me get that right. Because I don't hate people. I hate things people do or things people say or things that happen. But I don't hate people. But anyway, I just can't hate people. I don't have a reason to. We all got our own demons. And who am I to say I'm better than you to hate you? So I don't know. I just always got a lot on my mind. Sometimes I need to get a lot of them off, like this, and it be truths. It be facts. I'm not boasting, and nor do I think I know it all. I only speak what I know. But I know, I'm sorry, I'm doodling on my glass computer top table or computer desk. But my thing is, I just can't see. I just can't see us being fools. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to avoid it. Because you'll never know, I don't want to influence people on that. That's toxic. Like I said, I got my own demons. I'm not perfect, and nor am I trying to hide it. But I don't want another to see me and look at it and say, oh, that's cool. Well, that person such and such does it. Oh, let me tell you, I'm a gamer to heart. I wear this every day, all day. I shower with it every day. I'm a gamer. I may not play Call of Duty, but that's what this is. It's faded out. Because I done had it for years. Modern War 3 came out in 2010. So that's how long I had this. Yeah, I believe in holding on to stuff. I don't believe in getting rid of stuff because I want something new. If somebody else likes something I have, then you giving me ability to get something new, because by you wanting it, I'm going to give it to you and I'm going to get me something better. Just the same as if a person stole from me. Like, you don't have to shoot me. You don't have to kill me. You don't have to tie me up. You don't have to threaten me. You don't have to do none of that. I'm not going to tell on you. I'm not going to get you arrested. I'm not going to do none of that. These are things. If these things mean something to you, and I am going to smoke, I'm sorry, I need it right now. Because when I talk like this, it saddens me. And this is about my only relief of the sadness of the world. So with that being said, I'm also going to lean back and relax. You see it's very bright and sunny out today. And no, I'm not a butch. Don't even come near with me. Okay. See, this is the thing. When people wear short hair like this, they call them butch. But they forgot about our motherland. I wore my hair off and on like this. I always believe in natural. But, hey, it is what it is. See, I've done some things wrong in my life. Look at my tattoo. I'm not perfect, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm not perfect. And I'm not gonna make myself out to be perfect. And anyone that's watching me doing this, smoking and be influenced by it, don't. stay away from it. It's one thing that I'm working on still to this day. But, it's not good for you. No smoke in your body good for you. Facts. So I tell you, and there's a lot of people out there that will teach you the truth and tell you the truth, but y'all put them up on a high pedestal. Then you put them up on a high pedestal, and these people end up being what to you? Somebody that you feel is better than you, and then when they do something wrong, you hating on them. Like you perfect. That's why somebody hating on you too. Man, it is what it is in life. It's really do unto others as you want done unto you. That's point blank. And you will reap what you sow, no matter what. You will. Because you do unto others as others will do unto you. That's facts. There ain't no such thing as karma. That's something. Do y'all know where karma come from? The history of karma. See, that's the thing. People say karma so much and then use that as a way but that's not it. What you do, the people gonna come back to you, and that's just point blank facts. And that's a lesson for you to learn. It's not to hurt you. That's why when you go through something, don't get upset, don't get angry. You're learning your lesson. And maybe you're not learning your lesson. Maybe it's something that you might run across somebody else that's going through, and you say, I know somebody that went through the same thing you went through. Or I've been through the same thing you went through because I experienced it through someone else. Don't be taking all of these things to heart. Again, not to shy to say that I never been there and done it myself. Let me put my bone earring on. Putting in my second hole. Let me tell you the story of my second hole. I love to talk about that. I was young. I was in a group home. Group home was because the people that was going to adopt me left. But that's another different story. But there you go. I feel better now. But here's the thing, that music just sounds so good. Wait a minute. Oh man. No, my eyes naturally small like this, so y'all mind it. No, yes, it's naturally small. I'm laid back with all things in life. I like to relax. I'm from Philly. They don't know how to relax, but I do. But anyway, I'm getting in this and just let y'all know that whatever I want to continue or what y'all want me to continue to talk about, because I know I was all over the place, talking, but I still hit the basic of what I was saying. It's just the way I talk. Anyone that know me will tell you, I feed off what I say and follow that flow till that flow changes. I respect my mind and what my mind thinks because that's where knowledge grows. Yes, I live in my head. It's not wrong to. It's part of me. Let them stop telling you all these lies. Stop listening to those things. That's what's hurting us. That's what's destroying us. All of this separation, all this separation, all this division. What you think? Like, we don't need to go to an extreme to protect ourselves. Because if we do, why are you sleeping at night? I'm gonna end with that. Blessings of peace.